Operation Mechagon, and that place was god awful. So
Sure. All right. Well, we'll take what we can get.
what did you say you had, Green?
Motherload.
Motherload wouldn't be terrible either. I don't really remember Motherload very much. I don't think it was that bad.
All right. Well, hey, we're live. Where do we want?
Hello.
Where do we want to go first, team?
Which one would it be? Mechagon Island, probably. It's probably that one.
Mechagon Island. So we're gonna do workshop. Fly to the.
I could probably set my mood spec to prop now that it's the new season.
Let's take a look at some season 2 goodies
Watch
here.
it real quick.
Yeah, can you actually throw that up in the channel and we can all watch it together as a group?
Yeah, let me.
Just in case any of those clowns don't know what's going on, because I
Right,
know
in
exactly
case-
what's going on.
In case some idiot here doesn't know.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
am not that idiot, but
See, here's the problem. All of these fucking guide videos for Mythic Plus are like 12-minute long master classes on the entire dungeon, and like every. Okay, Shaw's got a video. His is pretty good usually.
Which one of these am I going to?
Mechagon Island.
Mechagon Island.
Okay.
Alright, can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Can you guys hear
For
the sound?
the third time, this dungeon has seen a few
Yes.
reworks and upgrades, so here we are. Mechagon Workshop Quick Boss Guides.
Did you say no, Willem?
I said yes.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Let's go. This fight has been reworked and now is an actual two-target cleave fight.
Where's the
recommend
dungeon
playing
even
the fight
at?
all near the tank so aggro doesn't get awkward. For tanks, you're going to want to be paying attention to the Platinum Pummeler's Tank Buster, which deals AoE damage around you and anyone inside the circle. Healers, the ground pound mechanic does heavy group damage fairly often, so make sure you're prepared for this. And then DPS, watch out for Foe Flipper. This will launch the targeted player away, and just make sure you're not landing in any of the battle mines within the arena. These mines spawn periodically from random players that are targeted. Tanks, you're also going to want to watch out for the maximum thrust. This is always going to target you, but it can be avoided. I recommend trying to always aim it at the closest wall, just for uptime. Last but not least, the Platinum Pummeler will occasionally gain a stack of Platinum Plating, reducing his damage by 30% permanently. But this
Forgot
can be
about
removed
the,
by dragging
new
him near the
AoEs.
hammers along the edge of the room. Just note that once a hammer is
Circles.
used, the hammer
To
malfunctions
prevent my
and can't
father
be
from
used for a few
eradicating
minutes,
all
so you're
organ.
going to need to
Luckily,
rotate
the
around
flying
room.
mechanical
Just
terror
make
that
sure you kill the
patrols
bosses
this
at the
region
same
has a
time, or it'll
control
be away.
module that can open the
Cujo
gates.
is a very straightforward boss.
Assaulting it
Early
head
on
on
in the
would
fight,
be
an air drop will
ill-advised.
spawn a box in the arena, and this box is your lifeline. Shortly after this, the boss will apply Blazing Chomp to the tank. Tanks, you're going to want to mitigate this up front, but healers are going to need to dispel this pretty quickly. When it's dispelled, it'll do a burst of group damage. It's the healer's job and the DPS to make sure they're topped up before the dispel happens. Once the boss starts casting Venting Flames, this is time to move behind the box to break line of sight. This recently has been changed to only tick 4 times now instead of 6, meaning you don't have to be behind the box as long. After the Venting Flames finishes, make sure you spread out and get ready for the Explosive Leap cast.
Ugh.
This will target 3 players in your group, and players targeted by this leap will want to use the defensive to stay as healthy as possible before the next Blazing Chomp dispel. At this point, it's just a rinse and repeat. The Machinist Garden has had minimal changes, but there have been quality of life improvements made since its original inception. Essentially, this is just a hectic dodge fight at the end of the day. Early onto the encounter and periodically throughout, the boss will spawn the Inconspicuous Plants, which will just randomly shoot players. You're going to want to move to this and kill it as quickly as you can, and it can be stunned, so things like Kidney Shot, Leg Sweep, Stormbolt, or any other stun can be extremely useful here. Shortly after the plant spawns, the boss will activate the Hidden Flame Cannons. Position yourself between the spouts and move in the same direction to avoid getting hit. If you get hit, this applies a near lethal damage over time effect.
Oh.
During this, also be sure to dodge the discombobulator from the boss and the self-trimming hedges that are flying around the room. Last but not least, when the plants are killed, they spew out oil, which can be ignited by the flame cannons, causing that area of the room to spam swirls, so just avoid getting hit. Best of luck with this headache of a fight.
Cool.
This boss is a 2-phase encounter. Starting off the fight, tanks just need to be aware of the Tank Buster Pulse Blast. This generally will fire off 3 consecutive shots, dealing high magic damage. Players also need to be aware of the Mega Zap ability. This will deal high damage and apply a nasty dot. On top of that, it's a piercing ability, hitting all players in its path, so make sure you're spread out. During this, avoid the plasma orbs that occasionally move around the room. Feel free to use the swirls and the arrows to avoid them. Lastly, the boss will cast Liftoff, fixating a DPS player. The player fixated needs to kite the boss, and this deals group damage, so healers be ready to counter this. Once the boss is defeated, Phase 2 will begin. You'll be stunned for a short period of time while King Mechagon jumps into his mech suits. During this phase, Mega Zap will now target 3 players consecutively. Spread out and use defensives when possible. You'll need to do this also while dodging the plasma orbs. Every 45 seconds or so, King Mechagon will cast Magneto Arm, dealing high group damage and pulling players towards its nucleus. Run against this and pray your healer keeps you alive. This phase is just a rinse and repeat until the mech suit is defeated. Once this happens, King Mechagon is now vulnerable to be relieved of his kingly duties. And that's it. Congratulations at beating Mechagon Workshop. Huge shout out to all my lovely Patreon supporters, because without their support...
All right.
Last 2 bosses seem like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that sounds miserable. This is the good one?
Yeah, I do love, especially not being a healer, when you get to the parts in the guides where they're like, so do this and just pray your healer keeps you alive.
Yeah, honestly, that's not gonna...
It's such a wave of, like, hope.
Ain't gonna happen.
Targeted by Ted ain't gonna happen.
Keep dreaming,
And
boys.
this is where you find out that you still have to do the BFA quest line to unlock the dungeon.
Yay.
Yeehaw.
Kill the rest
That
of
would
the
be
fucking
god-awful.
boss.
Is anybody not here?
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Right.
3.
Outside, so.
Come on in, team. The water.
They're already done. They're already done with theirs.
I think
Zam's
that
cheering
was,
us on out there, telling us to kill the rest of the
Banky.
damn bosses.
on his own.
Oh, he's not. Oh, okay.
His own group. Yeah, he's doing his own thing, I think. I didn't know he was coming. He was not committed all the way on coming back or not. That was not fun.
Do we want to feast?
Yeah, sure.
Say, I also have some.
Do you have hearty feasts?
No.
I mean, party feasts are pretty cheap now, so...
Do
I
you
can't
have
eat.
party
I've
feasts?
got
Yeah,
sushi
I've heard
specials. I've got.
I've got midnight feasts if we want those.
If you guys don't mind
same.
using them.
That's up to you guys.
Yeah, throw them down.
I've-
They're not that
it's
expensive
either-
anymore.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's either for us or the raid, and fuck the raid.
That's it. Take a seat. Eat some food.
I like that this is such a big table for 5 people.
Yeah, it's cozy.
Everybody's got plenty of leg room, arm
Oh,
room.
yeah.
Chris, are we
Alright.
using your key or my key? All right,
Roll for it.
no, he said he didn't care. That seems best.
Yes.
Cool.
All right. So, I watched the video just like everybody else, but just in case I
Sure.
didn't, explain
Just in
all
case
the
I didn't.
fights.
Sorry, this is a no fights or GTFO thing.
Okay, no fights then.
Okay,
Simply have the weak aura that tells you exactly what to do.
Yep.
true. It is
5,
nice that there's no
4.
affixes.
3,
Yeah,
2,
I accept this.
1.
And they also there's not even any damage scaling. This is basically just a mythic 0 on a timer.
Yeah.
Why does it always despawn your pet whenever you
I don't know.
start one
That's
of
the
those?
worst
Because
thing
they
in this
hate
game.
us.
In order to stop my father, we need to infiltrate the city itself.
I don't
And
really
that
know what
means passing through
Down here, I have to pull everything.
the Robodrome.
Okay.
The Robodrome.
Wait, what's this? Some surface dwellers have unwittingly stumbled into the arena!
Oh, oh.
A word of caution to anyone sitting in the splash zone. Watch out!
Lots of things
for
need kicked.
blood!
Holy shit.
Forgot a couple of key things here. That's not a big deal.
Whew. I'll take that crispy 4 million DPS I had there for a second.
Yeah, that was neat.
Yeah, that's nice.
Whoa!
Yeah,
I don't
watch
like that.
Caught by those.
Watch those bad boys. Did they change Windwalker Munch Willem, or did they just buff it?
No, there's an extra button that I'm pushing now. That's making me do an
Oh
extra
yeah, because
million
you're playing
DPS.
hero talent, aren't
Yeah, that's it. It's just an extra button.
you? Yeah. Was the other one totally passive, or did it?
Yeah, the other one was completely passive.
Yeah. That's
This spec is just much burstier now.
yeah.
And now I'm trying to save my stuff for the boss.
Now this is a statistical anomaly. Our visitors are
Okay.
still alive.
So it's a clean fight, but we gotta kill them
Time
both
to introduce
at the same
them
time.
to the legends of the
Let's
Tussle
bloodlust on this boss,
Talks
probably.
Arena.
Eli, I don't remember. Do you have bloodlust?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna switch to my bloodlust pet if you didn't.
No, I got you.
The city's entrance is located just past this arena. You must hold your ground until we can clear a path to it.
No sweat, Al. I'm putting 20 large on no mercy.
But if they win, won't we be dead?
If I can't bet on a sure thing, then I ain't really living.
Oh, oopsie daisy. Oh, no, that was really close.
Whoa! Gadgets and cogs! We've got a highly unusual development! Looks like yours truly has joined the tussle! But not to worry, I'll stop at nothing to give you the play-by-play!
Switch to the tank. Nicely done.
I wouldn't do that.
Never doubted it.
Nah.
But we're still throwing them out with the trash!
Wahoo!
Trash! Trash!
Cinematic.
Trash!
Trash.
Trash!
Trash.
Magnificent.
I have to remember where the hell we're supposed to go in here. I'm guessing I need to fight that through.
Just keep pulling.
My DVM just said corrosive junk. Corrosive gunk. Move to unknown.
And did you?
Super helpful. I didn't.
Or did you?
Maybe I did. I guess. I need to keep moving.
Can we keep moving?
Ooh, what the? Goes into new Discord overlay.
It's not too bad, actually. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I would have rather not opened it in the middle of a hole.
Eh.
But that's neither here nor there. Like going into office mode mid-raid.
It's a feature.
And then you got to find out you have beast
I
mode.
was about to say, but at the same time, it paid off in the long run because I learned about beast mode.
So whenever you get to sell that laptop, you say, hey, this has beast mode.
Yeah.
And it won't be ironic.
I don't know if you're familiar. And then beast mode fried my RAM smell.
That's what they always say.
Yeah. Good chain pulling.
Why am I getting charged? Leave me alone. I swear. We're not doing this again.
Try to come up into melee and see. Some mobs only charge people if they're, like, so far away.
I mean, I'm standing here right next to Eli and I'm still
Yeah,
getting charged.
I see you now. I think it might just be a you thing.
They are about to kill me.
Oh, they killed me. Alright, one of you three risers that can revive me. Do your thing. Thank
We're just
you.
getting charged left and right.
I just got absolutely wrecked.
Are you guys ready to kill Cujo?
Yeah, why not?
Sick 'em, boy!
people's pets.
Look out below!
So that's our line of sight.
Should have walked you earlier.
Yeah. Assuming I want to find.
Spread out a little bit.
Look out below! It's playtime! I knew I should have walked you earlier!
That
Look
hurts.
out below! It's playtime!
Eli, did you ever blow? Yeah. Oh no, it's still on cooldown. That's why.
Right.
I knew I should have walked you earlier!
Oh.
You know what? That hurt me way less than his tank buster hurt.
Look out below! It's playtime! I knew I should have walked you earlier!
Eh. Well.
Monsters!
That was good.
It'll take me weeks to rebuild him!
We gotta tell everybody in the other chat that they need to be streaming our content here.
Yeah, they need to pull it up.
So they can get all the 6 strats.
Yep.
Yeah, 6 strat number 1. Walk directly into the fire.
Hey, I jumped right past it.
I wish I were as cool as you.
What's taking you guys so long?
Well, you didn't turn that off.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was a problem.
I'm sorry. You wanted to come back and complain, but you didn't want to do anything about it.
I just wanted you guys to do your part, that's all.
Warning, excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning.
my.
Attention, citizens! Please remain in your domiciles. Guards are currently en route to quell the disturbance.
Definitely like the... Oh, shit. Let's see what's going on.
Anti-personnel squirrel.
Keep up the good work, guys.
There was something in
So,
this
you
dungeon
dismantled a few
that
of my
chat like
lesser
priests used to be able to
inventions.
mind control, and it would do so much damage as like a mind controlled minion, basically.
Sounds like fun was probably detected.
Yeah, they changed it. Actually, it went through the whole season, and like it went through all of BFA, and then in Shadowlands when they brought this place back, it was like that in Shadowlands, and then they changed it for this.
So, you possess a modicum of skill. It will prove insufficient against my newest prototype.
That's what it means when I say
Ow.
dance.
Ah, nuts.
I was silenced and I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, I see what I did wrong there.
See, I didn't see a line for it to say, "Hey, don't." I see that line. Weird.
Do you have a mass res?
No, I don't know why I started resing
Okay.
Chris first, but
I got.
I'm getting Eli now.
Yeah, I'm getting green now.
Help me, Obi Barrick, Obi.
I got you. This is the second time I've raised you
I
up
know.
today.
You don't have to keep mentioning it.
Just a slap on the cheeks and a little bit of absinthe, and you're good to go.
Do not allow these bots to detect you. Remaining within the
This
steam
is
will
the
shield
thing
you
I was
from their
talking about.
senses.
Oh,
God.
oh no. This sucks.
This is the thing I was talking about earlier.
Warning. Excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning.
Ah.
This is some serious bullshit.
This
I made it.
sucks.
Yeah, so like, this is the type of stuff that takes perfectly good, like perfectly fine dungeons to me and makes them feel really bad.
Warning. Excessive levels of flesh detected. Warning.
Oh,
Warning.
Oh,
Excessive
come
levels
on.
Of flesh detected.
oh, I was
Warning.
fine.
Because I don't think you can turn that. I don't think you can stop that. Like everyone has to make it through.
Warning.
God,
Excessive
you
levels
kidding
of
me?
Flesh detected. Warning.
This is where we need Justin to be here to drop a fucking summon portal.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was that bad.
No, I just keep getting nicked.
I just use my cheetah and just run through the gaps.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Because that gave me 30%, 8% for the pet. Cheetah gives me another 30%, or 90%, and then another 30%.
Damn.
So I was just zooming.
Yeah, that's wild. Get in the steam, brother.
The main one is that I left the steam too early. And
They are immune. I cannot incapacitate them.
Warning. Excessive levels of flesh detected.
Oh,
Warning.
you were so
Alright,
close.
congrats. Alright, well, we're gonna fight these things up here.
Oh, you get reset all the way back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I never even got
It's a
stunned, so I didn't know.
terrible
Oh, okay. Thanks, Green. That's really helpful.
I wouldn't know. I pretty much nailed it. You got me once.
It got me immediately. I was like, oh, look at that guy. Oh, wait, what is this?
It's just one of those things that's like so much worse for certain classes and stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, now that I understand it, I
Excessive levels of flesh
shouldn't
detected.
really struggle a lot
Warning.
with it in the future, but... Okay. I was about to put a little riptide on you, my friend, and then you were non-existent.
Was not expecting that to kill me.
I remember this pole being just terrible.
Fuck the squirrel.
My buttons.
Okay.
Let me get old Barry B back up here.
Oh, yeah. Let's bloodlust on this fight too.
Spark flux.
So what was it? There's like a flower that spawns. You have to go run to it.
Yeah, there's a fire. There's a flower that spawns. You gotta go kill, and then basically, other than that, you just need
Dodge
to
a
dodge
bunch of
the
stuff.
dodge the flames and the blades and
Welcome to my
Hit them and don't get hit.
When do I
Got it.
lust?
yeah, it's a lot of
I'll just
Right.
take a little off the top.
just a lot of dodging.
Like that one. What flower?
Yeah, really.
If you can't handle the heat, stay out of my garden.
Oh,
The lasers are up.
Oh, I can fire through this thing.
Oh,
It doesn't block line of sight.
Looks like you could use a trim.
Oh wow, this guy's going down so fast.
My roses are of the highest caliber. I'll just take a little off the top. Consider this your burn notice.
Oh, let's move fast.
Yeah, I think they move faster each time it happens.
It almost caught me 'cause I wasn't expecting it to go that fast.
Right?
I'll just take a little off the top.
oh,
Yeah, this fight would be a nightmare if it lasted super long.
Yeah.
It's just there's so much shit that can kill you.
What's that you?
oh, there it is. Okay, I forgot what the keybind for that was.
Kill him without being hit by anything. Got it.
I am not gonna fight those two tanks. I'll probably wait for about a second to set them off. To see, it feels like we're gonna be way over like the percentage, but I also don't feel like
We didn't waste a bunch of
To
time
look at
fighting
it.
stuff.
yeah, I feel like I need to look and see if there's stuff that we fought that we don't have to fight. We didn't feel like we fought like we went out of our way to kill stuff, you know?
Maybe in that room with the dog, we killed more stuff than we had to.
We can commandeer that transport
maybe.
to access Mechagon's tower.
Well, even that's a hard one because I think the airdrop
my
boxes spawn like
misguided
randomly.
son returns. I'm impressed you made it this
Avoid
far.
touching the
You
orbs
are no
and don't
longer
get hit by
my
the zap.
father.
Just a
Cool.
Yeah, there's some more
malfunctioning
trash we gotta
machine that
fight
must be
before.
shut down.
Poor
Actually,
child. If only
Crap
you
and
could-
trash. If I recall.
Not the squirrel.
Yeah, 'cause we need shields.
Those defense spots have a lot of health.
Yeah. Oh, ouchie.
You just can't kick all these guys.
Yeah, there's so many casts.
It keeps telling me kick all of them, but like I can't.
Interrupt this. Interrupt it. Interrupt that. Kill the defender, 'cause I think that's where the shit's come from. So how's the healing feel, brother?
I mean, the 2 has moments of stress for some of the, like that ground pound thing that those 2 guys do is a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, I've
Perfection.
Other parts have
I've
felt.
watched a lot of stuff, but this is supposed to be a this is gonna be a difficult
Cannot
season
elude my
for you
targeting system.
because there's so much stuff like that in these dungeons. Okay, watch the arrow.
You cannot elude my targeting systems. Activating thrusters. You cannot elude my targeting systems.
Time we have left on the bust.
You cannot
3
elude
minutes.
my targeting systems.
Oh shit! I just got
You
stunned.
think you have
Yes.
defeated me?
Going to phase 2.
Fools! All you have done is
God, I don't know what the fuck
dismantle
happened.
a
I'm doing
piece
a
of
buttload of
furniture.
damage.
You wish to test my true ordnance?
Oh boy.
I will happily
Turns into big boy.
oblige.
Didn't see
Here
that.
we go again.
Cannon fully charged.
Watch that line.
Shit, did I kill you guys?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was chasing me. I was like, why does it keep following me?
Well, I think it was on 3 of us.
Engage.
I don't know who it was on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We got a P-Res, brother. Did you already use it?
Yeah, I used it on that.
Oh, damn it. That was my fault. I accidentally hit wind, gust of wind.
Are you dead?
Yes.
Shit.
I am sorry, I think I killed this for us.
Complete particle deletion. Thank you for
My bad.
helping to calibrate
Oh,
my
that takes you
weapon.
so far. Okay, well.
Yeah, we didn't get this one timed, but... This is really far back. And you gotta do this whole thing?
No, you fly up to the boss.
No, I just mean the time of being in this damn thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if they're just gonna let it take you right up to the boss, like...
Right.
It's super annoying that I hit gust of wind there.
Okay.
Witness perfection.
Probably should have swapped a single target. Oh well.
You cannot elude my targeting systems. You cannot elude my targeting systems. Activating thrusters.
Your failure sustains me.
You cannot elude my targeting systems. You cannot elude my targeting systems.
God, this dude feels like he has so much health.
I realize now we could have lost it. Here, do you want me to do it when he turns into the guy?
Yeah, let's do
You
it up
cannot
top
elude my targeting systems.
when he turns into big bad.
You think you have defeated me? Fools! All you have done is to
So you get the beam on you, you just don't, I guess.
Take it to, yeah, just take it out of the way or make everybody else move, I suppose, is probably the right call.
I say just have everybody else move.
What's the best?
Cannon fully charged.
He started moving towards me. I got really concerned. You were pushing me up against the wall.
Magnetic
You deserve it.
grapple engaged.
Stand back there.
Way.
Imagine not being able to attack at the same time.
All power to weapons.
That doesn't do nearly as much damage as I thought.
Damn it. I got bopped into one of the things.
Oops.
Come on.
Cannon fully charged.
Once
Oh.
he gets out of this thing, he just dies like immediately.
20 million health. That's it.
Yeah.
Getting my cheeks clapped over here.
Does he do like 1 damage or something?
Yeah, he doesn't really do anything. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, basically.
We did a.
Yeah.
Can I get a res, please?
And I got a shield, I think? No, I got a trinket.
I got bus fare. Oh wait, no, I got boots. I got plate boots that are warbound.
That
Thanks,
warbound boots.
Yeah.
I got gold.
Thank you, Raz.
I don't think this trinket's that good.
This partnership wasn't that bad.
I got a
Reminds
mantle.
me how profitable working with you Alliance mooks can be.
Thanks to Team Master Overspark's
Got the Trash
leadership, the
Trash
threat of
Master's
world
mantle.
annihilation was averted.
Oh, don't
Don
forget
the
to
mantle
mention
of
my
the Trash
technical
Master.
prowess in dismantling those mechanical monstrosities.
Of course, sir.
Alright. Where to next,
Oh, wait.
gang?
My key turned into fucking Dark Flame Cleft.
Alright. Let's do it. You can get a rare mount on Siren Isle with it. Interesting.
That's cool.
Let's do Motherload.
Mine.
We are live with Mythic Plus.
That was one. I don't want to leave the party.
Do what?
Said, how does one leave? I don't want to leave the party.
Use your Hearthstone.
Yeah, I Hearthstone.
Yeah, okay. Usually there's leave instance.
This is different.
Yeah, you
All
can
right.
leave instance if you queue into the instance. But since we walked in, there's no.
All right.
Okay,
So,
we are going to share my screen.
and where are we going?
Motherlode, so it'll be in Zoldazar.
Motherlode. Whoa.
Using a defensive. Tanks, you're going to want to pull the boss to the edge of the room. This is important because onlookers from the crowd will toss gold into the arena, granting the boss a damage amp if he's able to suck any of them up. Being near the edge will force them to spawn a little bit more clumped up. Shortly after the coin spawn, the boss will cast Foot Bomb Launcher, placing 6 total footballs in the arena. These need to be handled immediately, and players can do so by standing near them and kicking them into the boss by clicking on them. Each bomb that connects will make the boss take 25% more damage, stacking. Just be careful to avoid the Shocking Claw frontal. This can target any player. Lastly, he will cast Coin Magnet. This will suck up any nearby coins indicated by this new beautiful animation. If the boss happens to get any coins, he will gain a sizable damage increase.
Okay.
At this point, the fight just rinses and repeats. This beefy Rockman is mostly an ad control fight. You'll notice upon pulling that there's 2 ads starting off the encounter. These can be CC'd, but if left uncontrolled, they will fixate a random player and apply a stacking bleed upon any successful melee hits. Anyways, this fight will immediately start with a frontal, which can be casted at any player. Just be sure to avoid it. Shortly after this, Azrak will empower the highest health ad with Azerite, causing them to take 200% more damage and causing them to focus the tank instead of fixate. It's important that all DPS focus this ad down, since if the boss does happen to finish his Resonant Quake cast while this ad is active, it's most likely going to be a group wipe. Regardless if there's an empowered ad still alive, this cast will do sizable group damage, so healers be ready for this, and DPS, use a defensive. This cast will also leave a pool on the ground, so tanks, do your best to reposition the boss. The last thing worth noting is that if there are no ads alive, Azrak will respawn up to 2 ads. If there's still an ad alive, he will spawn 1. So control the ads the best you can and make sure you always prioritize the empowered ad. Rixa Flux Flame is a pretty simple encounter. The fight's going to start off with Gushing Catalyst, which will fill a large portion of the room with Azerite. Shortly after this, Flux Flame will target a random non-tank player with Azerite Catalyst, raining down 3 additional pools. This needs to be positioned near the previously spawned Azerite. Next, she will then target players with a back-to-back Propellant Blast, dealing high damage over time to those targeted players while pushing them back. This, though, will also clear Azerite from the room. Players should do their best to strafe back and forth to clear as much as possible. The last thing worth mentioning is that during all of this, the boss is going to just be doing some periodic damage through searing reagents. Healers just need to make sure they're spot healing any of this damage, but overall, it's a pretty lackluster boss fight. Razdunk has had a few updates over the PTR cycle. Unfortunately, Blizzard has added a door to this encounter, so all players need to make sure they're inside of the room. This fight will start off with a homing missile. This ability tends to prioritize ranged players, but it seems that Blizzard has adjusted this to target anyone. Make sure you are standing far enough away from the boss so you don't cleave any of your party members. Shortly after this, the boss will cast Gatling Gun. This will always target the tank, but it will rotate a full 360 degrees in either direction, so players should be paying attention to this. My biggest tip is not to stand in the boss's hitbox during this. While avoiding homing missiles and this Gatling gun, players will also need to be paying attention to the bombardments that are casted from the bomba heads that are traveling around the room. Once the boss hits 50%, he will go immune and spawn 2 ads, and 3 rockets. Players will want to get out of this phase as quickly as possible. If you happen to have an arrow over your head, this means the boss is going to try to trample you, so standing near one of the rockets will destroy it instead. You'll need to destroy all 3 of these before the boss enters phase 1 again. Once you do this and the ads are dead, simply repeat the mechanics of phase 1 until the boss falls. And that just about covers it. Congratulations on completing the Motherlode. A massive shout out to all my Patreon supporters, because without their support, I wouldn't.
This
Okay,
one seems
that-
pretty easy.
That seems straightforward enough.
Yeah, Motherlode's fine. The Flux Flame lady boss was one of my favorite bosses, actually. Pretty fun.
Oh wait, no, where are you?
Better hurry, feast's up.
Are you guys there?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're in the dungeon.
We're ready to hit the mother load.
Oh. Kind of rude of nobody to summon me, but it's fine.
We assumed you were here too.
No, I was watching the video.
You
We were
can't
in here watching the
multitask?
video.
We got here to watch the video.
Yeah, man.
Oh. Well, okay then.
It does port you right to the dungeon. It's very nice.
This is a good one. I like this portal.
Honestly.
It's better than the last one.
Oh, if Raz is calling you a lazy bones, that hurts.
Why do I just keep hearing dispel over and over?
Are you in trouble?
There's something you need to dispel.
Look at that. I loved you and turning red.
Alright. Feast is still up.
Where's the
Flask
thing to
still
put
up.
the...
What's a golden snort? I just got a thing for 1.5% drop chance.
Wow. I have no
And
idea.
I was just staining.
I like how this big money crab has 10 million HP. Where's the thing that you put the keystone at? Oh, cute.
And I think after this we can do Dark Flame Cleft.
I think after this we won't have a choice.
You don't want to do Cinder Brew?
Well, we can do that too.
Inhale vapors on addled thug.
Brother!
What? What happened?
I flew too close to the sun.
My pets are dying instantly.
Flew way too close to the sun. I always forget that I have that ability.
How did this thing activate? Did we just get too close to it?
It keeps telling me to dispel someone, and I don't know who.
I don't see anybody that needs a dispel, so...
It's too far away.
Saying something about inhale vapors dispel now.
Crapopolis.
Inhale vapors on addled thug. Spell now.
I don't know.
Oh, it sounds like there's a like an enrage that you can soothe with a trank shot.
Yeah. It's just someone here getting high, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
It's
man,
doing it like every 5 seconds.
if you lived in a place called Crapopolis, I think you might too. Can't be stunned, at least not these.
Oh no.
Oh, pulled some other stuff.
Yep, should have had my back to the wall. Sorry, team.
I can't believe you let this happen. In this, the first night of the season.
Yeah, it's me. Problem child.
We not have the no fights or GTFO discussion.
You actually had to have PTR
Oh,
experience.
here comes 2 more. I'm gonna blame Bryce on that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you gonna pull those guys too?
If
I was
remember
trying to
right,
line it
there's-
up.
There's
You were
as much
close.
trash before the first boss as there is in like the rest of this dungeon. It seems like.
There's so much shit here.
Alright, now there's a lot of thugs. They're the ones who bop. Watch where you get bopped.
What is the story of this dungeon?
I don't know.
Remember, actually.
This one seems weird. The other one, I get. I understand that one. This one, it makes zero sense.
Uh-oh.
I don't like the healer saying uh-oh.
I just saw our friend Raz die. And I don't know why. I don't like it when I see people die and I don't understand why.
Goblins mining Azurite. Yeah, I guess.
Uh,
I mean, really, that was pretty much the entire story of the the whole expansion. So.
I read the book and that was basically a large part of the book. Goblins mine and Azurite.
does Azurite have anything to do with Black Blood?
We're not sure
Is
yet.
it? Okay.
Maybe someday.
They'll save that information for another expansion.
That sounds like a last Titan discovery.
Chris, Brandy, and I are gonna go see Six tomorrow. I feel like one of the other people in this group that would appreciate that.
You say Sticks?
Six. A musical about Henry VIII's wives.
You said Sticks, and I was like, April's went and seen Sticks like 3 times now.
Styx plays in indie a lot.
Yeah. I keep hearing them, like their little sound effect of like going into their enrage, and I keep thinking that we're bloodlusting.
They're just popping off.
Yeah, and I'm like, that, I mean, alright. Let's do it. These guys go to activate them next. We gotta kill them.
Oh shit.
Okay.
We'll get to the first boss eventually.
Yeah, there's a ton of trash before the first boss in this place. Feels pretty bad, honestly. Oh my god.
Venture Company thanks you for your patronage. Please enjoy your purchase of the Elite Pummeling Package.
I got stunned for 6 seconds.
No, brother.
What is slowing me so bad? God for my guardian of the ancient keys.
Are there ads in this boss fight?
No,
Okay, give me a second.
I don't think you can switch talents in
can't
Mythic
switch
Plus,
talents.
buddy.
no, you
I've
can't.
seen that. Oh well.
Systems engaged.
Then what's the point?
Pummeling.
Gotta go and ready for anything.
Voltage increase.
Lust, sorry.
Yeah.
Damaging this
kick the
unit
bombs.
violates the terms of use. Lethal force
Ah.
authorized. Voltage increased. Damaging this unit violates the terms of use. Lethal force authorized.
You alright?
Yeah, I just kicked the ball into the next zip code.
Systems failing. Deploying relief.
Is this enough? Oh.
Alright, we're flying close to the sun. Oh, I forgot about that.
Nos Raz.
Jesus. The upfront damage of some of these poles is... Wow.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I am falling down. Okay. I couldn't stop falling down.
Oh.
God.
Okay, I wouldn't stand there.
I was trying to follow my tank.
Yeah, I wanted to help the buddy out. I shouldn't have released.
Yeah, I got like stuck on the ledge, and like anytime I tried to move, I would just fall down, and then you know.
Eli, buddy, can you come pick me up off the
I gotta get there first.
disgusting
you, I
trash
got you.
island? Yeah, I'm right. I'm on the bottom. Thanks, Raz. You're a bro.
remember right, there's a mini boss up here.
Oh. We got a Hoosier Geeks raid with a party of 4. Welcome, welcome, Hoosier Geeks. Doing some, the new season of Mythic Plus just got started here. What are you guys up to tonight? What are we looking at up there, team?
Sorry, that was me telling you guys. The boss. I just missed my things.
Alrighty. I'd like to apologize.
There's
I
just
thought I
so
had
much
time to
damage.
just do a healing wave instead of healing surge.
Oh, there's so much damage. Like, wow.
Yeah. Damn, dude. We suck.
Well,
Yeah, we're not that good at this game. We're also not that geared.
good jukes, everybody.
Never didn't have it. Okay. So this guy, ad fight, make sure we kill the ads when he makes it big angry. Other than that, you kind of just CC him and shit.
What's the deal with the practice?
Trespass in my domain!
He
The
fixates.
blood of Azeroth flows through you!
Yeah, this ad.
Oh, I soothed the ad, but somebody hit it.
The ground will consume you! Arise! Unleash your power!
Grasslands used the totem on the big ad? I'm not sure what totem.
There were 2 totems up here. One of them died. They're down on the ground now because Raz died. Damn it.
Oh my god.
The ground will consume you!
Don't
let's-
hit it.
Let's swipe. Right?
Okay.
Brothers dead. We're down to 2 people, one of them being a tank.
Okay. I am going to paralysis the mob that is chasing somebody. If we don't hit it, it'll stay paralyzed for a minute.
Alright.
Yeah, the guide didn't explain this fracking totem at all.
Lust will be up in 40 seconds if we want to fight, and I'll Lust during the fight.
Okay.
You trespass in my domain! The blood of Azeroth flows through you!
10 seconds to Lust. Going up 3, 2, 1.
Shatter!
Oh, fuck.
Arise! The blood of Azeroth flows.
Alright, this is, we gotta get this guy down as fast as possible, right?
We gotta kill it, gotta kill it, gotta kill it.
The ground! You were nothing but
This sucks.
parasites!
You can tell we're not geared for Mythics as is.
Speak for yourself. I'm doing buku damage.
You're doing
yes.
good season 1 damage.
1.9 million is pretty good. 1.45.
Sure, yeah, no, that was respectable in season
Oh, okay.
Stuck.
I just want you to be proud of me, Father. Oh, they give us 2 fracking totems this time.
It's always been two.
2 the whole time.
Wow.
Glad you've been paying attention, Willem.
Hey, man.
He's got
I
his
don't get
eyes
paid
on
enough
that
to pay attention.
details bar.
No, I got my eyes on Max. Just sitting there doing absolutely nothing.
You trespass in my domain! Unleash your power!
See, that was really quick that time.
Yeah.
You can do no further harm! The ground will consume you! Arise! Unleash your power!
Brother.
Shatter! Arise! The blood of Azeroth flows through you! The ground will consume you! The blood of Azeroth
Please do. I don't like having 2 of these guys on me the whole time.
Never did have it.
First try.
Playing keep away for 3 minutes is not very fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a rough ranged fight. We
I had a
also
good
have
time.
61% enemy forces.
How do we only have 61%?
I don't know. That stuff at the beginning feels like you fight it forever, and it's not like worth anything.
Yeah, there's a lot for nothing.
Like this whole pull is only 2%.
That's messed up. It's gonna get so much better as you get geared though, and like these pulls just feel like nothing too.
Yeah.
Well, like, what do they expect you to start Mythic 2s with? Like,
No, this is it. It's supposed to
Mythic
be
Zeros.
hard. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, they want it to feel difficult. Like Mythic
Like-
Zeros dropped to 636.
right.
Oh, oh, I'm silenced for
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Oh, shit. Ah, didn't get my... I don't know why I tried to press click it.
I don't think silence does anything to me. I just realized.
Nice.
Maybe I'm blind, but I really wish my consecration was so much more clear when I had it up.
Yeah, is he gonna turn around? Ah, he's turning around.
Alright.
Rixa. Oh, I forgot. There's big tank dudes that are a ton of percentage near the end of this boss. Not near the end of this place. Okay.
If you want a job done right, use Bega Explosive!
Alright, so there's 3 more coming in. Try to drop them.
This is weird.
Love the smell of propellants in the
just-
morning!
Yeah.
Safety first!
Willem, you need to lower your DPS for a second.
Safety first!
I should it's my fault. Should have moved more in between those.
That's a lot of circles on the ground.
This is spicy.
It's so satisfying.
I'm trying.
I like this fight. I really
I
do.
love the smell of propellant in
Yeah,
the
there's something
morning.
really just satisfying about cleaning the repellent away. Or using the repellent.
Well, and it's like, there's some like moments where there's a bunch of damage, but she's also just super easy. Like,
Yeah.
you're basically just clearing Azurite circles and just beating her to death in the meantime. Okay, I think these dudes are worth it on the percentage.
Almost 5%.
The machines we're fighting right
My
now.
add-on's not showing me that.
I turned it on a long time ago and just never turned it off.
I like it. I don't, as far as I know, mine's not turned off. Like, I never turned it off, I guess. So I think we got off to the rocky start because I ran in and pulled too much right at the start. And then obviously second boss. But other than that,
Yeah, I these feel like +2s feel doable, with the right, you know, right knowledge base of how the dungeons work, and this is our first night in, so this is all reasonable to me.
yeah, like either we're doing this dungeon, like we're doing these dungeons for the first time, or we last
I have
actually did these
never done
dungeons.
this.
Right, or we last did them 6 years ago.
Right.
I do remember Razdunk. He's fun. Not sure if I should have pulled this dude while those mines were going, but
Oh god.
I'm also not scared. Oh, Jillum's dead.
That thing just insta-dotted me for 6 million.
Oh,
Did you get
Yeah.
blown up?
I got seek and destroyed by a mine.
I guess, yeah, I got... No, it just says Mine Blast dot.
Oh, that's what mine said.
No, well then yeah, I got seeked, and I got destroyed.
My boss mods slapped up seek and destroy.
Run
And
away.
I didn't run away.
I love when Xalotaph laughs at me. She's got some real Shadowheart energy. Not convinced.
Not really. Oh, so fast.
It's so fast.
Ah, nuts.
Quit spawning crawler mines and pick me up off the ground, please.
You can
No, we're just gonna
get back
we're
here and
just gonna
help us.
fight
No.
monster mines indefinitely, Willem.
No! Pick me up!
I don't know about you guys, but
I'm lazy. Quit sniffing me, Green.
It says I'm in combat.
Yeah, there's something.
Are you kidding? Alright, that's
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna
fine.
have to do-
This gives me a chance to repair anyways. Get some lava cola.
Ooh, binding shot is nice for those things, Green.
You like that?
Yeah.
I felt good because I did my stone bound totem, but then Green just stopped it altogether, and I was like, oh, okay, that's
It
fine
was just
too.
like, nah. Yeah,
But I
binding
pulled
shot-
him back, actually.
Yeah, that's a nice use for that ability.
Earthbind totem was just slowing him down, and I was like, heh heh heh.
I've been using it to save myself from.
Is there a way to avoid these mines? I don't remember.
It blew up really fast. Was that a touch of death?
It's because it targeted me. Like, can I just?
Nope.
Do you bums realize how much property damage you've done?
Hey, do we realize how much property damage we've done?
I'm hoping I'm hitting a high score.
Oh, I was underwater apparently.
Bombs.
Oh, Bomb dropped on top of me, fixated me immediately, and I died. That is good for it.
I wish that those mines would just like
I fucked
were on
up.
a timer or something,
This
where
dungeon
you
sucks.
could just like CC them, and then when the timer ran out, they were gone.
Is this one just a truly we're not geared enough for this,
No,
or do
Yeah.
we just suck?
I don't think we suck. I think it's just a learning curve.
So which
and
one is it?
I don't think.
It's got to be one of them.
I don't think so.
I mean, I don't think it has to solely be one of them. Although Willem does.
Part of
suck.
it is that we're not as geared as we could be. But this is it feels like a doable dungeon with just more knowledge of what we're getting ourselves into. Because like, I don't know about you guys, but I definitely popped off a couple of those mines that didn't need popped off.
I mean, you know me, I love popping off.
You always do.
Now we're on to Razduck.
All right.
Hold on, let me pull out my claws. Okay, we're good.
1v1 me nerd. Is everyone in here?
The doors will close. Are we ready to lust?
Yep.
Right where you belong. Under my heel.
I don't think this trinket that I got in Workshop is very good.
Take some high caliber carnage.
Oh.
Green got gunned down in the streets.
Yeah.
I didn't know which way it was going to start turning, so I started moving. It just followed me because it was following Noah.
Can we get a B-res on green?
Go, buddy. Yep.
I'm going to give it a second.
Yeah.
Get out here and fix
Okay, so when you get the, you should get a big old circle around you, and you take it to like these things.
Are we just killing ads right now?
Yes, until you get the, yeah, that drill smash.
Yep.
You need to go to.
Get smashed, idiot.
Yeah, and he does that 3 times. Then we can fight him again, and then you just do that repeat.
That's cute.
Ah, damn it. I'm sorry, Raz.
insurance premium.
Yeah.
Smash!
Watch out for Gatling gun.
Get a load of 300 rounds per minute.
Green once again. Switch.
I hate this boss.
Green, you lucky duck.
Green, you should try to play a class that has more mobility.
Well, that's the thing. I disengaged, but he still caught up to me.
That's brutal.
You have to be behind him for this part.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as he starts, if you just get behind him,
Well, that's the thing. He started it, and then I tried to get behind him by disengaging.
I see.
This sucks.
Get a load of 300 rounds per minute.
Is he gonna do phase 2 again, or is it just this now?
Yeah, he is.
Oh. Well.
At least I think.
I mean, he's so low.
You got that touch of death ready to go, Willem?
Yes, I do. I touched him.
Willem!
I
I
touched
just
him!
dodge.
I touched him! I told
Oh
you!
yeah, now we gotta beat this noodle man to death.
Never didn't have it.
What do you want from me?
I never want to do this dungeon again.
You're gonna love it, Green. By the end of the season, you're gonna love it.
Why am I still in combat? There it is.
We got destroyed.
Dark Flame Cleft, anybody?
I got time for one more. I got bus fare. It's a bummer. Dude, how many deaths did we have?
Too many.
33. Well, it was more than that because it was 32 going into the last boss.
That last boss is cool. I like that one. I think that one deserves a chocolate drink.
A chocolate drink.
Yeah, man.
Hear the fucking Yoo-hoo pack open in the background.
It's a good source of vitamins. It says it on the can.
Psychopath. And the can would never lie.
It can't lie to you.
All right, Dark Flame Cleft, and then I'm tapping out for the night.
No, we gotta do the meadery too, man. Come on.
The
Don't hold out on
meadery.
me.
Alright. I'm going to use the flight path to get to Dark Flame Cleft. And
The
then go
what?
to the tree. The
The
flight
flight
path.
plath.
The flight. The
Oh,
fight
yeah.
path.
Me cracking open a nice crisp yoo-hoo made you thirsty.
It did. It
You
really
are
did.
acknowledged.
Mission accomplished, Yoo-hoo. Mission accomplished.
Please proceed.
Somebody's gonna drink them.
I speak.
Somebody's gonna be me.
Despite everything, the Arathi find joy. Be strong, my friend. Your aim
You know, after
brings
we're done, I
hope
gotta
to
pack
us
up my
all.
computer so I can take it with me to Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah, man.
Okay, how about a Sunkissed?
The real question is, do I play World of Warcraft on the TV in the hotel room,
Yes.
or do I actually pack up a monitor? I think the answer to that is no. We're gonna play on the TV.
Right.
Yeah. Alright, we are going live with Shaw here, boys.
Oh, give me just a moment.
3, 2, 1.
We're diving into the Dark Flame Cleft to take on the Candle King and find out what lurks below. 1-minute boss guides for Dark Flame Cleft for Season 2. Let's go. This is a hectic ad-clee fight, and most DPS's wet dream. Old Waxbeard will constantly summon
Foreman
waves
says
of ads
Pet's
to
leaking
resolve the
again.
harms mechanic.
Fly up.
While these ads can
Glue
be
them
killed by
shut.
players, most environmental damage will also delete these mobs. If these mobs successfully melee their target, they will apply a stacking bleed. Any DPS player being fixated will want to kite these ads onto the rails, since the minecart will kill them. You can tell which minecart rail will be active based on the orange glow. Tanks, just be aware of the rock booster. This does high physical damage. The main mechanic here is Reckless Charge, and it's going to target a random player and will have the boss charging them shortly after. This charge knocks players around and does high AoE damage. Smart players will actually be able to hide behind a pillar to cancel this mechanic. While this is a great strat at the time of recording this video, chances are Blizzard will fix it. Last but not least, when an underhanded Tractix minecart spawns, all players should focus this card down or it will lead to a group wipe. Repeat these mechanics and eventually Old Waxbeard will fall. Blazicon remains in a static position in the center of the room. This fight has some very cool mechanics where players need to control what candles are lit and extinguished. Starting the encounter, tanks, just be at melee range. I recommend being within the hitbox indicator on the ground here. If you leave melee, your group will quickly wipe. The rest of the encounter is pretty much on your party to handle. Players will be targeted by Wick Lighter Barrage. Players targeted will want to run over as many candles as possible, and the ideal number is about 4, but the more the merrier. Immediately after this, the boss will cast a Kindling Inferno. This will apply a nasty debuff that stacks based on the amount of candles that are unlit by players. Shortly after this, the boss will cast Extinguishing Gust at all party members that aren't the tank. These players are going to want to be standing in a line between the boss and a lit candle. When the cast completes, a strong wind gust will head straight towards all targeted players and will extinguish any candles hit. This is important because the last thing the boss will do is cast Incite Flames, which will cause fire pools to spawn on the ground between the boss and the lit candles. Players need to then move to a safe space, and this is why hitting those candles are important. Then the fight just simply rinses and repeats. The Candle King is a rot-type encounter, testing the strength of your healer and your group's ability to control the output of the boss. This boss will start the encounter by spawning wax molds of each player. These molds will deal periodic damage to all players, and all damage is increased for each mold that is currently active. These wax molds spawn near players, so you can be pretty proactive about their spawns. The boss will then target a player with Dark Flame Pickaxe. This targeted player will need to stand behind one of these molds so that the pickaxe, once tossed, connects with the mold, destroying it. If you don't happen to do this, the player will be stunned instead. Following this, the boss will then cast Throw Dark Flame. This will target 3 random players with circles, and those players need to stand near wax molds. You'd want to try to hit as many of these wax molds as possible to give your healer a break. When these wax molds are hit by this mechanic, they will melt, taking up floor space. Do your best not to stand in this melted wax, but it's not necessarily lethal if you take a tick or two. And that's pretty much this little dance, just over and over.
So
The
can you
only thing
stack
players need to
those
watch
so
out
that
for is the Paranoid Mind Cast. You want to
you
make
can
sure
pop
you're
more
kicking
than
this
one
at
at a
all
time?
costs, or your entire party will be feared. The Darkness is the final boss of the instance and requires your group to keep the candle lit. If you fail to do so, your entire group will succumb to darkness. Your goal is to pick up the wax lumps around the room that spawn throughout the fight to continuously restore the candle's heat. Any mechanics that hit the candle will deplete its energy, along the fact that it naturally depletes over time. Anyways, the fight starts off with a Shadow Blast. This is going to target a random healer or DPS player. This player needs to move out away from the candle and use a defensive. Umbral Slash is a frontal that always aims at the candle, attempting to hit it. At this point, the tank or any player will want to pick up the candle by using their extra action button and move it to the side or behind the boss. After this, the boss will call Dark Spawn. This is a channeled ability that calls adds to the candle. Kick this immediately, and then cleave or focus down the adds. These mobs will attempt to cast Drain Light, attempting to plunge your group into darkness. Last but not least, the boss will cast Eternal Darkness, dealing heavy group damage and depleting the candle's heat with each tick. The healer should prepare for this damage, and this is a really good time for the tank to run out and grab a wax lump. Ranged DPS and tanks should focus on reheating the candle throughout the fight, so your healer can focus on keeping everyone alive, since when you aren't in the candle, you have reduced damage and healing by 99%. The darkness flees once brought to 50% health. And just like that, you've survived your journey through the Dark Flame Cleft. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later. A massive shout out to all my Patreon supporters.
I wonder if eventually we're gonna fight the darkness in one of these raids.
I imagine so.
That'd be cool.
See, I thought that about that Knoll from Dragonflight, and then he just kind of disappeared.
Who? Oh.
One more
Or-
feast,
Or
boys.
did he?
Get you some of these. Is
Taste.
that corn? That is corn. I thought that was breadsticks.
Come on.
I take a
This isn't Olive Garden.
It has the juice.
unlimited soup, salad, and corn on the cob.
I'd buy that for $1.
I mean, it's a pretty good price.
Yeah.
Who else had Dark Flame Cleft?
I did.
I don't care if you want to use your key or mine. It doesn't matter.
Is yours
Use
still
yours.
a +2, Noah?
Yeah.
Use yours, brother.
That's what mine turned into.
Interesting. So is +2 just the lowest key you can get?
Yeah. Yeah, technically, I guess.
Why is there no
mythic
+1?
zeros are
Well,
mythic ones.
zeros.
But then why is it 0?
Because it doesn't
Well,
have a
the
number.
players decided it was a mythic 0, not Blizzard.
Whatever.
You ready, boys?
Rates I'm ever gonna get.
Alright, here we go. I didn't watch any of that video, so hopefully there's something important for me.
Don't get hit.
You know I can't do that.
Don't fall asleep.
This is the dungeon that I was watching a like PTR review of, and the dude doing it was like, he was a prop paladin, and he was like, you know, I don't really want to talk about like my specific class, how it deals with it. I just want to give like a broad overview. And then literally by this poll right here, he was like, so I guess if you're not a prop paladin, good luck.
Huh. Confidence building.
Yeah, because there's just so many casts in this dungeon, and prop paladins have the best toolkit to deal with that, I guess. I'm not sure I should have done that. We'll see.
I have my.
Yeah, because he wallops them. Throws them all away. And yeah, the overseers buff each other. Alright, so that might be a one at a time goal in the future. Especially on higher any higher difficulty, it would need to be a one. A one goal. We're gonna time a key tonight, guys.
Promise.
No. You know,
Where did all those guys come from?
the fuck did they come from? Alright, well now I definitely can't promise. I didn't realize there were going to be kobolds raining down from the heavens.
Keep me alive, Father.
Just a casual, almost 4 mil.
Yeah, you know.
It's clean.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
It's a lot, honestly.
it's quite a bit.
I press one button, and then my normal attacks do leave. So
You love to see it.
Must be nice.
Yeah, poor Willem over there has.
not nearly enough cleave.
Poor Willem has to hit 6 buttons. Can you imagine what that's like?
It's torture, man.
yeah, I hit one button, and then my other buttons do cleave now.
I just have to punch and kick a lot. Noah gets it.
I'm a demon hunter. We have similar rotations.
Hey, if somebody wouldn't mind, this guy just keeps throwing rocks at me.
Show him what's for.
I mean, I'll Seth Lightning this guy. Just to show him who's boss.
Weaklings, here we come.
We just lusted.
This guy you can use the cart to kill.
Fight
Ads.
what's being
Oh, I just disconnected.
stupid.
Oh, no I didn't. I'm still alive. I just completely froze. Oops, I did accidentally use Guardian of the Ancient Kings. That's not necessary.
Oh no, we need to.
Oh, we need to kill this cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Oh yeah, we're so dead.
All right. Well, we're not timing this key.
It said fixate, and I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah, when that cart pops up, we have to kill. I didn't even realize it was up.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
watching
my weak course didn't say.
I was watching health
It just said
bars.
fixate.
I don't know if it spawned like when we pulled him and I was frozen?
No, it was about 10 seconds in.
Okay.
I need a
Let's see.
repair bot soon.
I got you, buddy.
I was gonna say, unless somebody has a toy.
Thank you, boss.
I make those.
You're neat. That's very helpful.
Look at the engineer, man.
I guess if we
All right.
wanted to, we could use buttons for all this.
No.
Here we go. For real this time.
Fight Waxbeard? Fight with stupid! Here it comes!
It's
There it is.
Weaklings, help Waxbeard! Move, quick! Here it comes!
minecart.
There's a cart.
Cart's up. I'm fixated.
No dodge my cart!
I'm just gonna run him into the wall.
I do see why he said this was a DPS player with wet dream though.
No dodge my cart!
Alright.
Here it
That's on.
comes!
Yep, it's
Start.
That was convenient.
Move, quick! No dodge my cart! Better watch out!
Easy enough.
Cool. Now I remember that the cart was there.
Yeah, that was pretty straight.
the way my fonts look, that guy's name is Shitter.
So don't trust nobody.
Shitter.
Kobold.
Dinner is awesome.
Quick, quick, faster, faster. I'll catch up.
Quenching blast. I'm unsure.
Fire bat, not wax. Hurts cobalt.
Chain pull when these guys start to go down. Actually pull them.
So I stay towards the edge, right? And then melee's up close.
Alights.
I
My
don't know.
fire hungers.
I think
You shall
we'll find out.
Oh, I don't know what to do with this. I'm sorry.
Go turn the candles on
Where the hell they at?
around the edge.
the candles light.
I was the only one.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get
Not but ash. My fire fed.
Alright, just wipe to this, right?
Alright.
Oh, you can't not wipe to it.
And then all was
Perfect.
Bye.
We'll be back, Blaziken. Loved you in Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm hyped for the Mudkip fight.
The what?
Mudkip. We're gonna fight Mudkip later.
Darkness does not look like Mudkip.
Okay.
I don't know what jank bootleg version of Pokemon you guys played, but
Well, I'm forecasting future bosses.
okay.
the Mudkip comment had nothing to do with the darkness.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Are my pets insanely fast for anybody else?
Always. Yeah, holy
Yeah.
crap, what the hell are they up to?
Some speed. Alright, we ready?
Yep.
My fire hungers, and you shall feed it.
Alright, so
Who's
yeah,
gonna-
to get the barrage, you need to go light candles on the outside.
Oh, so you three have them. I don't.
Okay, I
only
have
got
two
one.
turned on.
I only got one.
I have
I'm
two.
sorry.
By the candles light.
Now do we put them out? I don't...
Yes.
No, he's gonna.
He'll put them out, yeah. It's so however many after the candles come on, we get a damage debuff or a dot. And now it's just rinse and repeat, I believe.
By the candles light.
Yeah, so he's gonna put the candles out.
I got two that time.
Yeah, I got two.
By the candles light.
The damage is much more painful the fewer candles you fight, is my understanding. Oh, I was not in melee apparently.
Oh, I screwed up.
By the candles light.
That one's a little weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's different.
I feel like both boss fights we learned lessons and are good.
I didn't learn anything.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is the one where they all just like die, right?
Oh my god.
I don't have a target.
1v1 me Torchhead and Scoot Snoot. Just kidding, don't let them 1v1 me, please, God.
This is it. Court of Candlekin. Teach him a lesson.
Oh my god! Okay, don't get hit by that thing.
This is only going to take us to 70%.
I wondered if we needed to kill more stuff before the second boss. I felt like we skipped a bunch right there.
No, we still have a whole the whole minecart segment.
I don't think you get a lot of percentage for that stuff. That's one of the things, unless they changed it, because that's one of the things people on PTR were complaining about, that it takes forever and it's worth like almost no percentage.
That is painful.
Should we go back and pick up
There's
some
not
more
really
stuff?
a telegraph on that, other than just like.
Or do you just want to try to ride it out?
Write it out.
I mean, it'll take us back near the start.
Alright, here we go.
So it'd be a short run.
No take candle. I make eel candle.
Aim that through those bad boys.
I mold you now.
Realize the trouble with tanks. Do we have Lust, brother?
Oh, probably. Give me a moment to look at the ground first. Yes. Do you want me to use it?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't imagine it's gonna give us too much during the darkness fight.
I make eel candle.
Yeah, we
Nice.
Fight wasn't bad.
No.
That was really easy.
I feel like all.
At least for me.
Yeah, it was challenging.
But first, the darkness.
So somebody was telling me my flare does something. They're supposed to.
Dark times are flee. Flee to
Your what?
freedom.
My flare.
There's been candle cart to escape.
Oh, it might.
I don't know if that was true or not though. That is what I heard.
We gotta save these, right?
I don't think so. We don't come back.
Oh no, I thought if we used them too early, we would not have enough to get to the end.
Oh, I think like later on it gets a little more scarce. The couple times I've ran this. This is what I'm good for. Fast.
Fast.
I'm running around at the speed of sound.
Don't stop me now. Green, I was really glad you can make it to the wagon releasing ceremony.
Yep.
Yeah, that was awesome. It was good to see you.
I gotta say, if there were a name to call you guys that were there, the Bear Clan is definitely it. You guys absolutely look like a bunch of people that would be called the Bear Clan.
The Bear Clan.
I thought so.
I thought you were gonna say if anybody would look like bears, it would be them.
I mean, you're saying the same thing I did, just slightly different.
So, Green, I had never seen you before, obviously. And so Grant just came up to me and was like, I have somebody that I'm gonna get in the photo with us. And I was like, okay. And he just showed me the picture he had of you, and I was like, I just looked at him like,
What am I supposed to do
Okay.
with this?
who is that person?
Yeah. That's a
Green
couple
is
years
like-
old too.
So
Oh, it's
incredibly
green.
tall.
It's like, oh, okay.
That was
You're
what,
coming up.
2019?
Yeah, that's 2019. You're coming up to the dunes with us, aren't you, Green?
Nope.
In April. Okay. Well, I had to try.
You keep asking every time, and the answer's always no.
You coming
Right.
to game day this
Eventually,
year?
you're gonna say yes.
Yeah, I think we maybe skip some things. We're at 82%.
We simply killed the
Jesus,
darkness
this thing
fast
takes
enough.
forever.
No, there's 1% right there.
And just think, they've buffed how fast this cart moves by like 80%.
Yeah, it felt faster.
Yeah. And it's still terrible.
There's trash in the next room. That's good. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that's worth something.
We don't get that one.
Yeah, this is the part where we get to ride
Nuke
and
stuff.
throw a
Yeah,
bunch
we
of.
get to
Yeah.
throw bombs at him.
I'm gonna not throw any bombs at him just to make life harder.
That sounds very Willem of you. Not gonna lie.
Quick, grab some dynamite and let's go!
Finally, I get to
I'm
DPS.
curious how much you actually can do.
Wait for me!
Like,
Run, rats, run.
I saw a video of somebody's pets pulling like a bunch of random like kobolds that are up in the like rafter, like on the second floor of this place, like some Gnomrigon type shit, brother.
yeah.
I doubt it, but that may be what happened whenever that whole pack just decided to show up.
It might be because pets do weird things in this game.
81.3. That seems good.
All right, not bad, not bad.
Winner. I
Raz
didn't know there
with
could be a
18
winner.
hits.
Wow, Raz.
That's cool. I didn't realize my add-on would say that.
I know. I like that a lot.
So did you win? How much damage you did? Not really sure what I'm supposed to pull.
Just pull everything.
There's a lot of percentage.
This is going to be 91%,
Pull it all.
92, 93%.
It would kind of, you know, I don't want to jinx us or anything. It'd be kind of funny if we failed Workshop and Motherload and tried to avoid Dark Flame Cleft all night, and it was the one dungeon every time.
The other ones we just had to get warmed up in.
Sure.
Brother. Yeah.
These things hit hard as hell.
You
What
do.
is
Your
happening?
health bar is freaking me out.
Can't
oh,
stun them
shit.
either,
Jesus.
brother.
Those things have to have some kind of...
Oh God!
Okay. They have an 80% damage buff from something.
You got
It
a
hit me
bop.
once and I almost died.
What's the bop? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Blessing of Protection.
Oh. Well, what are we bopping? Alright.
Oh, we
Do they
pulled.
debuff me, or do they just get a buff? Oh, you guys.
It was a couple little duders. It's fine.
But now you know.
Okay, that still feels terrible.
Yeah.
Where the hell am I supposed to go?
Keep pulling stuff.
I don't
Come on,
think there's enough
tank.
trash here to get us to 100%.
I think there is.
Each one of these corridor sleepers is almost 2%. And this will take us to 94.
Yeah, so then
We'll be like 2% up.
96, 98, yeah.
Yeah, I can't fight two of these. God damn it, guys.
Yes, you can.
Push your buttons. You'll be fine. We gotta time this. See, you're doing great. I thought you said those were 2% green.
It was 1.8.
Yeah, we don't have enough trash.
Okay, this will be fine. We got 60 seconds until Lust is up. Alright, and we're running straight to the boss.
Yep. Yeah, so go to the boss, we'll kill the boss, and then run back and try to kill some trash.
$45 seconds for Lust. I'll call it when I hit it.
Okay, ready?
30 seconds out.
Oh, fast one.
When you get the
Yeah.
5 seconds. 2, 1.
Should we get a candle?
I got it.
Oh,
I couldn't find it.
I have an extra button, but apparently it's a channel to pick the candle up. You don't just hit the button and pick the candle up. I must need to keep track of.
Okay, the candle is right underneath. I can't grab it.
Yeah. That's an annoying mechanic. Jesus, and he still
Why don't I grab it? What the hell?
so much health?
I don't like this fight.
Alright, let's get moving.
This way. That's back to the entrance.
Wait.
You're going back to the main entrance.
Isn't...
Whoever you two are, Will and somebody
I
else.
thought that was the way to go. Okay.
Yeah, we almost need to get back to like where Blazicon is.
Oh shit, yeah, no, there's no way we don't have enough time for that.
There's a 4% right here underneath the...
Yeah, we just drop.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
We killed this guy and we got it.
Everything you got, boys.
Now, how to get back up to the top, I don't know.
We won't have to.
Whether your Rocky is tanking him in the fire.
That's okay. I just wanted 5% health buff.
You won't
Yes!
be so lucky next time.
Yeehaw.
Hey, so how do we get up?
We just walk.
You hit the Wandering Flames.
Yep.
Strange candle. Well, team, we did it. We timed a dungeon.
You're welcome for the 400 guild gold. Oh, I got a conductor's wax whistle.
Hey.
That's adorable.
Ooh,
Is
I
this
got two
thing any
things.
good? No. That sucks.
Ice cream.
Is that better than my Void Reaper's contract?
I didn't get.
I got some gold.
Oh, this is indestructible?
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to sim that. We're gonna have to see if it's probably worth more though.
Interesting. Huh.
Good stuff. Ran 3 keys, timed 1, not too bad.
I'm happy with it. It would have been a good neck to have gotten here.
How do you see your current? Oh, found it.
Not really anything that good for me here.
A lot of my overall best is like crafted stuff this season.
A lot of my stuff's from the raid. I get like one thing from a dungeon and that's it.
Yeah, I know that both of the best tank trinkets are from the raid.
My trinkets are also raid, but that's not anything unusual.
Yeah, that's usually the case.
But my Bis cloak and like top 2 recommended weapons are crafted.
Does anyone know if you have to go back through, like back up the ladder of delves?
Yeah, so you start at
Yeah.
4.
Son of a bitch.
The new delve takes less than 5 minutes to do.
Yeah, I did do one. I did do it the other day. I think it took me like 4. I just ran it on tier 1 when it was still season 1, and I think it took me like 4 minutes.
Yes, it is incredibly quick. Today, it doesn't even have a boss.
Oh.
You basically go pick up a bunch of gold piles, and then you kill like a bunch of little like gold gremlins, and then there's a giant gold elemental like from Plunderstorm, and you suck most of the gold out of it, and then it has like 5 million health, and that's it.
So it has like 200 something million to start, and you just reduce it all the way to...
We're gonna blow that Circe circlet up after the race to world first.
I hope
They're gonna let
not.
Good raiders use it, and then they're gonna nerf it to shit.
Also, is that just the best trio for most people?
Yeah.
Because that's
pretty
my
generic.
best trio too, yeah.
There's a handful of specs that use different ones, but it's...
The Bis he's got is, I mean, for DPS, I bet it's
Yeah, because that's the one I'm rocking.
it's not the same for me, but that's not a surprise. Just
And you can enchant it with haste too, which is insane.
Remain vigilant.
It's just so good. Oh yeah.
We are
Especially
the
now
Titan's
that
bedrock and
Windwalker
foundation.
Mastery is actually really important.
It's
Dark
a
Flame
good
Clef
day for buying.
didn't feel as bad as I thought it was going to.
No, I think it was fine.
It seemed pretty easy, honestly.
I do not care for the last boss. That's not a fun mechanic.
It's not ideal. I'll be honest, as a healer it felt pretty straightforward, but
Yeah.
I was actually
Well,
able to help with the candle once.
It might be better now that I realize that picking the candle up is like when I went to click on it to move it for the Umbral Slash, he didn't just pick it up. Like there was like a channel bar.
Yeah.
So that kind of screwed me up, but. Okay, well, I might run some more tomorrow night. I'm going to lunch with somebody in Logansport on Saturday. And then after that, I'm gonna come home and vibe. So.
Did you know our dad is getting multi-day eye surgery?
Yeah, I
found
Mom had
out.
told me that, and I forgot until she texted me today, like, Dad's getting ready to go in for eye surgery. And I was like, oh yeah.
They must have told me months ago, but I was like, I found out on Sunday. They were like, oh, well, you're going to be in Indy. I was like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, well, Dad's going to be getting double eye surgery Tuesday through Thursday. I was like, do you need somewhere to stay? And they're like, no, we're fine. Okay.
Weren't they in Indy for his, didn't they go to get his, he just had another surgery or something not that long ago.
They were here for that. And I feel like they must have told me at that point. But
yeah, that's when they told me, when he went in for that. But then he was getting his cataracts